Hello Taurus and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your next 3 months tarot reading from January to March 2023 for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. Remember, this reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates as always. So Taurus, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some angel and oracle cards for you to see the overarching energy and messages and advice for you for the next 3 months. And then we will go through the kind of like next 3 month cards for you. I've taken these cards from your yearly 2023 tarot reading. So in January we have the Knight of Wands, February we have the Five of Cups, and in March we have the Seven of Pentacles. So your first angel answer card is listen to your intuition. So very intuitive instincts, inner knowing. That's what you have to listen to in the next 3 months. Let's pull you a fortune cookie and see what we have. 2 cards. I've got jealousy. Watch who you trust with your personal secrets and plans. Spend time outdoors with nature to reconnect and replenish. Some level of jealousy here. And we have challenges. Take time out from problems or conflicts, or approach softly to avoid making matters worse. Let's see what we have for you. I'm going to pull an Archangel Michael card as well. What do we have for Taurus, please? Angel, spirits, guides. Message for our lovely Taurians, thank you. Next 3 months. What does Taurus need to hear? Thank you. We have number 8, deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. And I'm going to pull you a colour card. For me, these always feel very good in terms of the mood, but the colour might mean something to you as well. We have Emerald. Calm your mind, body and soul, number 30. Okay, Taurus, let's see what we have for you. So let's look at January with the Knight of Wands for Taurus, please. What do we have for the Knight of Wands for Taurus? Thank you. Message for our lovely Taurians, thank you. Message for Taurus. So we have the Two of Pentacles, Temperance, and we have the Fool. Let's see what we have in February for you with the Five of Cups. Message for Taurus with the Five of Cups. The Hanged Man. The Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Six of Swords. And what do we have with the Seven of Pentacles for Taurus? Thank you. So we have the Death card here, Taurus. The Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Two of Swords. Okay, Taurus, so the Knight of Wands can represent exciting change, and you may well experience some of that. You know, the Knight of Wands can be very good in terms of opportunity. Not limited to that, does lend itself very well in terms of money, career, finances, projects, initiatives. And it can represent exciting opportunities around those areas here, Taurus. So always really positive when the Knight of Wands appears, especially in money readings, financial readings, job and business readings. Now, it can mean other things. If you have been waiting for something to happen, in whatever area of life, this can be, and you might have been going through a process here. That could be anything in terms of, dealing with bureaucratic processes, with government institutions, the state, things like visa applications, just things that have been arduous, when they've taken their time. This can always be a great energy of a green light, getting a green light to go, go, go. So in whatever life area, this can actually be a very good sign of all of a sudden things start moving and moving very quickly for you in January. So if you're coming into January, because I am seeing some of these kind of patient energies, Temperance and the Two of Pentacles, this can be the energy here, Taurus, where there has been some patience that's needed here, potentially on a decision. But with that Fool energy, you might liberate from the whole situation that you've been dealing with here and just feel liberated from something that you've been waiting to liberate from. So the Knight of Wands can represent that sense of positive and exciting change. So in love, romance, relationship areas here, Taurus, the Knight of Wands can sometimes be a person who is a player, or there's levels to this. This person would be somebody who is in and out of a relationship. They're not reliable. They're not, I want to say trustworthy, because they follow their passions. They follow their desires. It's like, oh, I'm going over here, or I'm going over in this direction, and I'm doing whatever I want to do. But this is that energy. They're all fired up, and they're not really kind of like, they're not a settling down kind of energy. So it might well be for some of you here, this is that feeling here where there's a decision to make. And again, it's all to bring things back into balance and maybe get some peace and harmony for yourself in terms of whether you liberate from the whole thing with that Fool energy. Because the Fool is all about new beginnings and liberation from any baggage that went before this. So the Fool carries the very tiny knapsack on his shoulder, which really does kind of mean that, I'm not carrying this baggage anymore. I'm just going to liberate from the whole thing. I'm going to lighten my load. That's the energy here, and carve out a brand new path for myself. This might be the energy that you're adopting here, because there's a strong energy of deciding what you want and what you don't want, and being in your truth in terms of how to truly bring balance back into your life. Because it might well be this person has just been unreliable. There's a lot of passion and chemistry and desire and excitement and fun with this person. But you're kind of like coming to the conclusion, yeah, but I really need to make a decision here in my truth. What is going to bring balance to my life now? And is this person truly right for me? And that's the energy here that I'm seeing for you in January. And it's by being in your own truth, this energy of green, and also being very grounded. That's what I see for you. Because this jealousy, it might well be this person also exhibits that, or it might well be they provoke that in you. They might make you feel insecure, and you don't like it, because these energies of I don't like feeling that way. So this is the energy here of whatever the situation is, you're going within and listen to your higher self, your intuition, in making the right choices for you. Now, when you do that, I see in February that they're going to regret. So there's regret here. I'm sorry, I didn't either realize, or I regret what happened between us. And I'm hoping that there's still hope in the situation to rectify the situation. So that's what I see this person doing. With the Hanged Man, it is that feeling here, Taurus, of, okay, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see if I'm going to be treated as I deserve here, and see if we can put difficulty behind us and move forward to better times, if things are going to improve, if I am going to get the experience that I deserve here. There could well be reasons to regret as well. So whatever reasons, whatever happened here, this can be an energy here of I'm going to treat you as you deserve, and you're just waiting to see. You're not doing anything in February. Again, if this is a relationship reading, because the Six of Swords is putting the worst behind you and moving towards better times, but you're not at the end game yet. So this is just, yeah, I'm waiting to see if this does improve. That's what I'm getting here. Now, in also February, Taurus, the Five of Cups, just watch out for this kind of energy. I mean, it can be about regrets. It can be things like big or small, you know. So, I mean, sometimes we can kind of like say, you know, if there was a choice or decision about, there was an opportunity that rose up here in January, and say, for example, you chose not to take it, this can be about regret. I wish I'd have gone for that opportunity, you know, I'm going to wait for another one. Similarly, this can also be regret in other life areas, or it's sometimes when we say, oh, I wish I'd have done that, you know, I wish I'd done this sooner, you know, but there's still hope in this situation with the Five of Cups. All is not lost. So there's always an energy here, whatever life area this applies to. This is, tell yourself that there's still hope in a situation. We just need to take the step back and look around us at where there is hope and find solutions, find the way forward and find the opportunities and connections. You know, that's the energy here with the Five of Cups. I also want to say about this card, you know, sometimes, and it might well be just an energy thing that you're experiencing for part of February, the Five of Cups can be about, you know, sometimes when we focus on what we don't have. And with the Two of Cups is there, it already tells us that there are things that are going really well for us, but we always focus on the things that aren't working for us. So this is all about getting that balance back in your own energy as well, and just watch out for that in February. Because, you know, the Hanged Man is always open to new perspectives, new solutions, looking at things in a different way to find the way forward, you know, all of that kind of energy. So it might well be, if you're facing some kind of situation here, either you regret or something's getting you down, or there's something that you're focusing on here that's getting you down in some way here, Taurus. This is about being open to new perspectives and looking at things in a different way, because that's where we get the illumination and the answers in how we need to move forward as well. So I see this very good for you in terms of the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. This is very good energy in terms of money areas as well, Taurus, because the Nine of Pentacles, again, following on from this is somebody who is living their best life, certainly on the money front. The Six of Swords can be, yeah, if you've been challenged, you know, maybe January going into February, this is, yeah, things are feeling good. A great card of wealth, abundance, being paid what you deserve, being valued as you deserve, and all of that kind of thing. It's a lovely, lovely energy here of getting what you deserve here, Taurus. Material success, reaping the fruits of your labor, the work that you're doing. You feel like things are moving forward very nicely for you, and life is transitioning very positive for you as well. This is that kind of energy here. So the Nine of Pentacles is a very good money card as well. Now, the other thing that I'm getting here, if there is some kind of ending, because I'm seeing the Death card, I'm seeing the Five of Cups here as well. Five of Cups can be about loss, not always. I mean, it can be lost relationships, it can be actual loss, it can be, you know, loss of any kind. This is an energy here, Taurus, of there could be some process that you're going through where you're waiting to get what you deserve. So again, this could be things like, you know, from an accident, you know, a payout, a work payout. It could be to do with, you know, inheritance, you know, division of assets in some way. So again, these energies also sink in if there is some kind of ending between February and March here. And again, this is just coming to terms with some kind of ending. You might be waiting to get what you deserve here. So this can be an energy here, but it's coming, it's coming. There just might be a little bit of a waiting period here, but a definite energy here of it's coming here. Because I'm seeing that thread linking through to this. Because again, the Death card can be about endings potentially here, Taurus. And a feeling of you've persevered on a path and you're waiting to get some kind of monetary offer. The Knight of Pentacles can be very good in terms of jobs, business opportunities, career contracts, absolutely. But this can also be very good in terms of payouts and awards and sums of money coming your way. So it might well be, I'm seeing kind of like some kind of thread in money areas of getting what you deserve materially, money-wise, between February and March time. That's what I'm seeing here quite strongly. And again, the Two of Swords, it might well be that you're just waiting for a decision and wondering, you know, if you've done enough to get the end result. It does look like there is some kind of material offer coming your way, and it's all about getting what you deserve in that context here. So looking at other areas of life as well, this can also be if you are considering purchasing something. So it can be about looking at your finances here, Taurus, to purchase something, make an offer. That could be on a home, property, car, business, asset, service, call it what you will. This can be, I'm just looking at my investments, my money areas to see if I can afford this, you know. So this can be that kind of energy. And you're coming to some kind of decision here, is what I'm getting here, Taurus. So that's a kind of thread that I'm getting for you as well. So let's go to the Death card. The Death card can be about endings of any kind. So, but it's always about out with the old, in with the new. It generally represents deep transformational change, where you shed an old skin, where you let go of the old, and you're the phoenix, you know, you rise from the ashes of the old in a renewed and rebirthed light. So that is the Death card here. So there's deep transformation available to you. It can represent deep, profound change and transformation. But it also represents some level of endings as well, Taurus. It might well be as part of this process here. Because again, with the Five of Cups, we can feel the void when something ends, and it's coming to an acceptance in that kind of energy with an ending while you're going through the material aspects of this as well. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Those are the threads that I'm getting for you quite strongly here, Taurus. It feels like there's more of a focus, certainly February going into March in particular, on the money front. And again, there may well be, if you're waiting on decisions or you need to make decisions, deep down, whichever thread, you know, and again, we make decisions with the Two of Swords, we weigh things up. We can also be waiting on decisions as well with this energy, but deep down with your intuition energy, and we have that right here with the Listen to Your Intuition card, you know that this is going to go well for you, certainly in terms of offers, opportunities, money areas, practical things. This might well be, you know, if you're putting an offer or making an offer even on an asset, it looks like it's going to be favorable for you. It just means that, you know, things are in motion, and intuitively deep down, you know that it's going to be okay. It's just waiting for that final say from the sounds of things. So that's what I'm seeing in March for you. So I'm going to pull you a fairy card to finish off your reading. Okay, what do we have as a final message for Taurus? Thank you. Yeah, we have shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time of self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. It's a lovely reading, Taurus. Very deep and transformational energies, but a very profound, abundant reading. Very good in terms of changes in abundance. And again, if you've been saving for things as well, you know, making some kind of offers, really from February into March. So that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful next 3 months, and I will see you next time.